Discover how you can max out your Marvel hero in record time without breaking a sweat. Because if leveling at light speed to the max cap is your goal, then this will be the most important page you will ever read. Hi, I'm Jonathan Bradley Smith, and welcome to Marvel Heroes Leveling. Look, the name of the game is Speed, and in just a few minutes, you're going to discover a secret cache of valuable information on how you can massively sprint your way through Marvel Heroes and experience a level of excitement like no one else on the internet, even before you're done downloading the game client. It's no surprise, only the hardest, toughest, most tenacious player will stop at nothing to max out their hero's level. Why? Because there's no way you can take on hard mode challenges, which is beyond difficult, as only the strongest will be able to unlock them. Marvel Heroes is a freaking competitive game and tough on the lower levels. And if you attempt to go in without being armed to the teeth and fully souped up, it's a sure bet the villains will devour you alive. But you already know that, right? Oh, yes, and before that, let's answer the question which is probably on your mind right now. Just who in the world am I? Well, since I was young, I started doing speedruns on games. On Super NES, I finished Super Mario 3 in 11 minutes. It's even featured on YouTube today. I got a real kick out of that, so I totally get your need to level up quick too. Well, then I moved on to more games like Guild Wars, EVE Online, EverQuest, etc. When World of Warcraft came out, I was the first on the server to hit the max levels of 60 at that time, and it took me 8 days. People's eyes on the server were green with envy, and I felt good. Back in Diablo, I got up to level 99 in only a few days. I went on Battle.net wearing my social status with pride, and now we have Marvel Heroes, the same people that made Diablo 1 and 2. I'm busy refining and tweaking every path I can take for every hero, every single mission, check. Gear for speed killing, check. I want to find the fastest, most effective, efficient way to power level. Check. That's what you want too, right? Well, now you can, in a very short time, discover a treasure trove of valuable information on how you can massively dominate Marvel Heroes and learn how to do it for every single hero available. But here's the problem. The problem is you still got a life to live. Well, make no mistake about it, leveling up fast in Marvel Heroes is a challenge. If you don't have a clue how to achieve get levels, you'll be wasting a lot of time and money in the game. If you are around during the Diablo era, you know for sure that teams that dominated the high levels were able to get the best equipment, had awesome knowledge around the game, and had the best team. Basically, they had the best everything. As you're reading this letter, you'll probably feel that in order to level up quickly in Marvel Heroes, painful sacrifices must be made. You think you'll be glued to the screen for hours trying to figure it out. You might have to let your study slide. You might even be forced to make a choice, boyfriend, girlfriend, spending endless hours in front of the PC just to get to the upper levels. It's almost like you're selling your soul to the devil himself. But if you feel that this is something you must do, then listen carefully, because people who think that giving up their real lives to be the best at Marvel Heroes are all wrong. Believe me. Grinding mobs endlessly in Marvel Heroes is like cutting down a huge oak tree with a blunt axe. I've been there, I've done that, and it's not worth the sacrifice. What if I were to tell you that you can still lead a normal life while having the best gear, more credits than you can ever spend, and a thoroughly optimized hero that you can take on the villains of the Marvel Universe all by yourself? And when you're at the end of this page, you'll be one of the elite few who have maxed out their levels in record time, armed to the teeth with the best gear and the ultimate powers. Be a PvP god, have tons of credits and total mastery of all heroes in the Marvel Universe. But it wasn't always this easy for me. I used to struggle in the game, so I know your pain. I was there. It just sucks when others have items that would make you drool. That's why I decided to share this knowledge with people with my carefully organized all-in-one Marvel Heroes leveling system. So, what is this going to cost? Well, the question is, how much do you value your precious time and social life? How much is it worth to have your character at level 60 now rather than a month from now? Do you want to be the best player among your friends? Would you like to still go out and go for parties? How about still getting good grades or performing well at work? You can have them all, a balanced life and great gaming fun. I mean, look, I know there are other ways you might want to get to the maximum level, but I wouldn't recommend it. One of which is by hiring someone to play the game for you. You pay them hundreds of dollars and they will log into your account and hack away at the monsters. If you fancy wasting all your hard-earned money on people playing your account, then go ahead. It's your money, but it's not an authentic way to play the game. The right kind of knowledge would get the same results and you can get it cheaper. How about buying expensive items off the auction house? Scrap that. Why don't you save that money, read this guide, get to level 60 and sell your items to someone else? Do you understand what I'm saying? This is totally priceless. Being able to speed level could make you rich. And that's why I really struggled with how much I should price this priceless information. My friends thought I was nuts. They said I should sell this for $600. Others told me not to sell it. They told me just to use my skills at power leveling and sell items off the auction house. But I played around with the price because I didn't want to devalue this information as well. So I looked at $197, then $97. But after much consideration, I'm going to blow your mind with an even better offer. I understand how you feel. I too wanted to max out my hero fast. So I finally came to a conclusion. I'm going to offer this at very limited copies at an unbeatable price. Are you ready for this insane offer? It is only a measly $37. It's a no-brainer offer. There's no reason why you shouldn't get your hands on this right now. Yeah, here's the deal. Marvel Heroes leveling isn't for the faint-hearted. You will learn the deepest, darkest secrets required to take your game to a whole new level. But I understand it's your hero and your game, but a truly serious player would not quit at a time like this. Ask yourself, which would you rather be in 2 weeks? A pimped-out powerhouse of a hero or a lowly sidekick living in the shadow of real heroes? Deep down, we all know what you're about, so click the download button below and get started right away. I'll see you on the other side.